Hello Gemini, happy birthday. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Gemini, take what does and leave what doesn't. Okay? If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Okay? This is for Gemini. My name's Serenity and this is a general reading. Let's see what message is coming out for you here, Gemini. Some of you have got serendipity here, and for some of you it's come to the edge because we've got fate still reversed, so some of you could be lacking fate. Let's see, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. It's too many. Gemini, oops. You have truth be told, Gemini. So here we go, truth be told. Bottom of the deck, you have higher power, and that was reversed. Okay, so some of you need to rely on your higher power here. Okay, and some of you need to take back your power, I'm hearing as well. So I'm going to read to you truth be told. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. I'm going to put this on there so you can see. The essential meaning is honesty, accepting things as face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. The oracle message: there is the truth, which is the essence of things, and then there is truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is the time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and be gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer within miracles. Okay? Now your relationship message. People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with others and tell the truth about what you are and what you need. No one can do that for you here, Gemini. Remember that your truth is always based on your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly to see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back. Speak your truth and listen, Gemini. Now your prosperity message. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to experience the prosperous life you desire? If you want to be an artist, do you make your art a priority? If you want to be a healer, do you set time aside to learn new things to help you serve? A writer must write and a singer must sing. Being true to your calling is essential to your moving forward. There's another oracle message here too. It's time to have a look at the real, honest truth about your thoughts, feelings and beliefs about prosperity, about your relationship to money, to compensation and to meaningful work. Ask yourself, what is true for me? And you'll find the key to abundance. Now your protection message. Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial, Gemini. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth even if you don't like what you hear. Acknowledging it will be a key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than the truth is required now, Gemini. Okay? Truth and nothing but the truth. So I hope you got what I'm hearing. Okay? So let's see, Gemini. You want the truth? What's the center of your issue right now is Five of Swords. There's definitely some conflict going on here, Gemini. Okay? For some of you, you need to put self-interest and self-perspective first. You can't be of use to anyone if you don't look out for yourself. Conflict and hostility defeat, destroy important projects. The outcome may seem unfair. This is a difficult time, will provide insight and growth, possibly illegal or immoral conduct. Public shame and dishonor for some of you here, Gemini. Okay? For some of you, the Five of Swords speaks about loss. Often it can predict that you will lose something through a fault of your own. But however, other times, one of the meaning of the Five of Swords is that it predicts something will be stolen from you. Okay? Because the Five of Swords is the typical theft card. You should remain vigilant, okay? Because your property may be at risk of being stolen or broken into for some of you. So make sure that you have the proper insurance for those situations and be mindful of who you brag to about the things in your home, okay? Because for some of you, although theft is an interpretation for the Five of Swords, it's more common for the theft to be symbolic, because the Five of Swords can represent you losing out to an enemy who will outsmart you here, Gemini. You might experience a loss of reputation, position and status within both your career and circle of friends. Now, regarding promotions and recognitions which you expected to get will not materialize right now. And if you have plans for business, the competition may be too fierce to continue. Lovers being stolen is also a possibility here, okay? Now, with the Five of Swords, it could also even symbolic of defeat. How this happens may not be fair, but it's the way that it is, Gemini, okay? Because the Five of Swords is especially dire if it appears as a situation that you're experiencing right now. Some of you will lose out to your enemies. Some of you will lose to your business competitors. Some of you will lose out to your love rivals, okay? But there isn't much to come out of the Five of Swords, because there will be times when it appears as a strength or in a positive position. If this is the case, right, Gemini, it means that what you're fighting for was not great to begin with, okay? And though you feel like you've lost the truth, is that there wasn't much to lose, okay? You can also take comfort in knowing that your competitor will not be actually enjoy what it is they have obtained from you, okay? But due to its association with loss, okay, some of you could be going through some form of death in the family or having to attend a funeral, okay? But for some of you, if that's the case, I send you my condolence, okay? But there was some form of infidelity going on as well, okay? So it's warning you that you cannot trust your partner or their motives right now, Gemini, okay? Not only does your partner look unfaithful, but they may also be taking advantage of you. The effort in the relationship is not 50-50. All you do is give, and all your partner or potential partner does is take. If you're wondering what someone's feelings are towards you, the Five of Swords means they're an opportunist who's only out for what they can get. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? But the future prospects of your relationship do not look good here, Gemini. Just because you can do much better than your partner, that's not to say that you'll end the relationship, okay? Sadly, you may accept your other half for the way they are. But I hope you do know that you don't have to, okay? For some of you though, Gemini, the Five of Swords does not look good. Sometimes it can be a warning that your business, property, will be stolen, whether that is something physical or someone less tangible, such as an intellectual property. It's very common though for the Five of Swords to represent plagiarism. You should be very wary of who you share your business plans and ideas with, even if you think the person you're talking to is your friend. Many unscrupulous characters would not think twice about running with your dreams here, Gemini. So be vigilant about who you let into your inner circle and tell your secrets to no one. Okay? For some of you though, you can also predict loss of something which wasn't that great to begin with. For some of you, your enemies receiving an empty victory. For some of you, your competitors spending their energy on what wasn't worth it in a while. Okay? Well, this definitely speaks about a loss. Could be through theft, losing out on competitors, or being beaten here. Okay? In your past, you could have started a new relationship, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There was an intense friendship, loving family, joy, inner peace, the beginning of great love, following your heart and your instincts. Some of you let your guard down and open your heart. You can trust this person. You'll find your soulmate, and you should count on your friends here in the past. Some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Okay? Some of you, though, you will cause your own problems. Your freedom is threatened here. Some of you feel that you have no choice. Okay? You may be accused falsely. Could be a loss of a job, pride, or prestige. There could be some form of disaster. Some of you could be accompanying unnecessary suffering. Could have been avoided. But some of you need to take action to stop their trouble. Okay? Somebody in the past could have got pregnant too and started a new beginning. Okay? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And for some of you, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, there could be some form of conflict going on in a relationship or friendship. Okay? Someone could have started a new love affair. Some of you will be in sync with one another. Two people finally come together, or after a long flirtation for some of you. And for some of you, a broken relationship is healed through forgiveness here. Okay? That could be friendship or relationship. But the connections are made in business here. The start of a new relationship that will have dramatic effect on your life here for some of you. Okay? What you're focusing on could be an Aquarius, but somebody's not getting a wish here. It could be a fear of failure that holds you back. You're dwelling on problems. There could be a minor run of bad luck for some of you. Lost hope, pessimistic thoughts, lack of motivation, insecurity, and self-doubt. Some of you are giving away some of your money to keep money flowing in your life. There could be a chance of mental illness in yourself or someone else close to you here. Okay? Could be another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What's on your head? Could be somebody in your family. With the Ten of Cups here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody here is being betrayed by someone close. There could be some guilt or loss of friendship here. Someone could have a lost love or envy of others. There's definitely some restlessness and repressed anger here, or some criminal acts that's taking place. Someone could cheat someone out of some money here, or loss of home or possessions here. So be careful here, Gemini. Okay? Bottom of the deck, some of you could even be moving here. Someone is up in being selfish and up in their ego. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a sneaky attack that throws your life out of balance here, Gemini. Others want you to fail. Someone will undermine your efforts here and plot against you. Others take credit for your work. An important project failed and your dream is at risk here, Gemini. Pride seems to blind you to the accomplishment of others. Some of you need to thank and reward important people here, because for some of you who's selfish or self-centered, somebody's getting over some form of betrayal or being stabbed in the back. Okay? Someone's letting go. Okay? I see Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Because for some of you right now, you're not facing your problems. They won't go away on their own. Some of you need the courage to overcome them. There could be a long period of trouble or suffering ends with courage and hard work here. There's definitely some stagnation going on here. Some of you are in an intellectual rut. Some of you need to open yourself to new ideas or look for ways to stretch your imagination here, because the answers to your problems are inside you. Some of you need to guard your possessions. Like I said, there's a thief about. Okay. Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. So let's see, for this 5 of swords here, where there could be a loss here. Okay. For some of you right now, some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But somebody here was taking things for granted here. Somebody could have been felt rejected in the past, and somebody here could be thinking about returning. Okay. Somebody here could be up in the head regarding some emotional loss in the past. You could have got some bad news. It could be regarding a fire sign that you love that's younger than you. Okay. Somebody here could have been some form of argument with somebody you love. Could have been a child. Okay. Some of you could have got some bad news regarding somebody got pregnant or started a new beginning in the past. When it concerns your 2 of Cups, there's definitely been some conflict. Somebody was competing here in this relationship for somebody's attention here. Okay. Someone wants to get over this conflict in this friendship or relationship. Someone's not getting the wish though, because somebody's still getting over some loss, or still crying over spilt milk. Somebody could have some regrets regarding a third party situation here for some of you. Okay. And for some of you, when it concerns the 10 of Cups, a betrayal of someone close to you in the family, there's definitely somebody who was left out in the cold, who was going through some financial difficulties. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay. Somebody could be moving home. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This could even be a mother figure here who's no longer waiting on some form of inheritance with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And you could have been in a stable, committed relationship for 10 years or more for some of you. Okay. But someone with a third party in this situation here. Could be a karmic mother figure here that was overly smothering for some of you. Okay. So let's see. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. For some of you, again, the Tower here. Some of you could have been coming out of a Tower moment after this loss. Okay. And rejection. Some of you here are trying to avoid a Tower moment. Some of you could be going through a divorce or separation in the past there, where you got some bad news regarding somebody who could have been given to 2 people or started a new relationship here, Gemini. Okay. Someone here was wanted the relationship to be more balanced. There could have been a lot of conflict and arguments regarding somebody started a new relationship or got somebody pregnant. But a friendship or relationship is ended here through some form of conflict. Okay. Somebody was competing for somebody's attention. Okay. Somebody could have even just stayed in the relationship because they didn't want to hurt the other person's feelings. Okay. What you're focusing on is Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody's got some regret or guilt here. Okay. Somebody wants the truth. Some of you could be regretting dealing with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay. Somebody here is definitely going through a challenging time here, and you need to put the burden down. This could be somebody in your family after you've gone through some financial loss, but you're going to be coming out of that. But you need to put the burden down, because some of you have been carrying things that's not your burden to carry, and the truth is going to come out, because somebody was lying here, and it could be regarding something that wasn't working, and it was because Aquarius or somebody betrayed you and stabbed you in the back here, Gemini. Okay. Somebody definitely wasn't working because somebody was lying. Okay. Somebody's not healing or forgiving, and some of it could be you that's going to be cutting somebody off. Okay. Because you're going to be receiving some bad news. It could be a lack of job, because there was a betrayal in the working environment for some of you. Okay. Some of you were holding on to a Leo, but somebody was very materialistic here in a marriage. Okay. And somebody's giving up. Okay. Because somebody's emotionally unavailable. Somebody could have been very manipulative in this situation here, Gemini. Okay. So let's see what other message coming out here. Because for some of you, if you're dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, someone could be going through a divorce or separation. There's a snake. Okay. Somebody was competition here. Somebody of the enemy. Somebody was being very clever and malicious. Some of you need to look over your shoulder, Gemini, because there is another woman. Okay. If it's a man, it's another man. Behind, in the past there, There was a separation, okay, because somebody here was lying, being false, or some argument regarding somebody giving to two. There's definitely sadness here. Somebody's missing you though, okay, or thinking about you or yearning, or somebody just unsure of the future here while they're separated, okay. When it concerns the Two of Cups ahead of you, you got self-indulgence here. Somebody here is focusing on self, on their self-worth. There's time to heal here, because somebody could have been dealing with some shadow work in this friendship or relationship here. This friendship or relationship, okay? Some of you are starting to self-appreciate yourself, okay? What you focus on is this seduction with this. Could be you, okay? That has some regret because you wasn't going to get your wish because someone's not healing or forgiving here regarding some third party interference here, because somebody was hooking up here or getting into some form of temptation, okay. This was somebody who was attracted to or flirting with or dating, okay. But what's on your head is photographer. Someone's putting down a burden. It could be in the family after coming out of some financial difficulty. Some of you are looking at your photos or missing somebody or being very nostalgic, but someone's going to make some new memories here, okay. And some of you need to make healthy choices, because in love and in life, some of you need to start loving yourself, start taking care of yourself, and be more happier, okay. Because some truth is going to be coming out about somebody who's up in their ego or very selfish and very self-centered here, okay. And it could be somebody that's no longer waiting, or somebody who was married to, or somebody who was even working with, okay. But there definitely was a snake, and there definitely was a separation, okay. Some of you that ended the friendship or relationship because you start loving yourself, because somebody could have put you in a third party situation here, okay. And some of you wasn't getting your wish, some of you wasn't healing from this, some of you had some regret, and some of you, it could have been somebody in your family that you had to put down this burden, okay, because you was losing out financially, okay. That's for somebody. So let's see what other message is coming out for you, Gemini. Happy birthday. Tell me about this snake for Gemini. Whoa. Some of you definitely, with this snake, could have been dealing with a Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There was another woman. And for some of you, it's unrequited love, okay. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going for some of you, okay. In the past, it's telling you to free yourself after this separation, because somebody could have been given to two, okay, and you got some bad news regarding that. When it concerns self-indulgence, you need to keep an open mind, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. And for some of you, you could have been married to this person, or in a union or committed relationship, okay, that involved marriage, or this person was married, okay, and they put you in a third party situation for some of you. And some of you, when it concerns new memories, you'll be getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond will deepen here. But some of you could have ended a marriage or put down a burden. Some of you could have been moving, okay. Gemini, you deserve love. You are lovable, okay. So don't ever forget that, alright. Let's see what other message is coming out for you here for Gemini, because it's been unrequited love. Some of you need to free yourself, and for some of you, shame, regret, and guilt are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go, okay? Because some of you need to free yourself from unrequited love, and some of you need to fucking apologize, okay? Seriously, just do it, okay? I think Libra also got that message as well. And for some of you could be rebelling here, okay? Because you're just saying fuck it, alright? And for some of you, there's winning here. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit, okay? That's for somebody here. And what other message here? If you think someone is lying, they are, Gemini, okay? If this resonates with you, take what does and leave what doesn't. Please press that like button. One more card for Gemini. Wow. Look deep within your heart and you'll feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. This could be of somebody who loves you, but it's unrequited love. You don't feel the same way about this person for some of you. Okay? Or someone's sending you a love message because deep in their heart they do have love for you, but it's unrequited love. And some of you could be freeing yourself from this person. Some of you it's a marriage. Some of you it's a union. Okay? Because some of you need to keep an open mind because your soulmate could be different than your usual type. Okay? Some of you can meet somebody or reminiscing or start a new beginning after you move or relocate or put down your burdens that you've been carrying. Okay? Some of you may need to apologize to someone. Some of you have been rebelling here, and some of you there's some shame or regret or guilt about some bullshit that's been going on. Okay? And you need to let it go. And for some of you, you're rebelling because you're saying fuck it. And seriously, some of you need to apologize. And for some of you, though, if you think someone is lying, they are. So don't forget the factor of you're going to get some truth here. Okay? So what you wanted, if this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.